get that instead of relying on the audio of either devices, because neither device is built for audio. So hi friends, today I am going to be showing you a beautiful single family house here in Maplewood, New Jersey. This house is not going to last. If it's lasted this long, it's because people do not see the value in this house, or they do, and they think it's too expensive. Because that's the other thing. Value is in the eye of the beholder. I tell this to my clients plenty of times. It seems cliche, but value is all subjective. Value is determined by the person interested in buying. Let me rephrase that. Value in real estate is determined by three things: price, location, and size. Those are really the fundamental elements that determine the value of real estate. So why do I say that? Because it takes a while for someone to realize all three. Very difficult for any house to be perfectly aligned in price, location, and size. Now, you as a consumer, as a buyer of real estate, you are supposed to bring those three together in your mind. For a lot of people, those three elements aren't really as cohesive as they need to be if you're going to be buying real estate. Precisely because people focus on one thing and one thing only, and that's price. People think about the price. Because price, at least in real estate, is also tied with exclusivity. Not anyone can buy a $2 million house in Maplewood. That's the whole point. Because if this house was under $1 million, it would have been bought like this. But because it's $2 million and something, $2 million, I don't even know the price. Someone just offered me like $30. Yeah, not even $2 million. I was totally wrong. I thought I saw, I said it's 1.195. That's my bad. So for 1.195, this house could be yours. I think that's kind of amazing. I think for what I'm about to show you, you are going to be very impressed with the house. I am. Take you around. But let me read these. These single family, 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom here in Maplewood, Essex County. We have an electric fireplace. There's so much information. Electric fireplace. We have central air. Central air, those vents, that's your central air. That's also your heat. Your heat and central air come out of the same vents, which I your life 1,000 times more comfortable, because instead of having like a heat in each room or in each area, it just comes out of the vents. It's slick, it's modern. Have living room. I love the way they've staged the place, because staging really gives it depth. Otherwise, you're just looking at an empty room. And believe it or not, it's very hard for people to visualize the spaces. A cabinet space here. I really love the color. It's a very basic color, but it works. A lot of these newer builds are built with this recessed lighting. Here we have your utility room, or not utility room. Here you get your washer dryers, and you can install your gas dryer as well. Here is the backyard, but I don't really want to go out there because it's wet. But I will try to get you a view of the basement, the backyard I mean. Wow, big tree, and then you have a pool. Okay. So very nifty. Let's take a look at the living room. And then we have another electric fireplace that's very cool. Yeah, I think the living room is very spacious. And then other people here in the area. So you can fit a good bit of people here. Here we have some closet space. That's not opening. All right, here's the bedroom. I really love how they renovated the house. These doors are new. Let's head to the other room. Here we are gonna go to the basement so that I can show you that. You always check the basement first when you're viewing a house, because usually the basement is make or break. Not always, but as you see, this basement is fully finished. They even covered the beams with this really nice cheap wood. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's damn near perfect. It is damn near perfect. Nothing I can do about that. That's the law. Awesome. I would throw so many parties if I lived here. And now here we have a little more storage, like tools, knickknacks, more storage space. Storage is always good because now more than ever, people have more stuff than they've ever had. Can you believe that? Or bathroom. There's a bathroom in the basement, which is very good. Very. I'm giving thrilling commentary. And then here should be storage space. Oh no, the garage. All right, check out. This garage is very cool. Yeah, fantastic space. Cars. Not huge, but also not small. Have you ever seen a small garage? You can barely fit one tiny car. Here, yeah, you can fit cars. This is more than enough space. It's just what it is, like the confines makes it gives it the illusion that it's smaller because, well, we use all of our senses to make the space. But yeah, this 2 cars. This has enough for 2 cars. All right, now let's go upstairs. Oh, this house is big. I think it stopped raining. Let's go upstairs. Oh, all right, here we are. And the 3 other bedrooms are here, making it 5. So there's no metal here. Here we go. We're sitting on my so this is the 2nd floor. It was originally a basement. A lot of these houses were not built with 2nd floor living in mind because we just weren't as congested as we are now.